There's a proper way to take out a 6-speed.
Put it on the floor. Get that shit out of here. Goes in back. Here, you're carrying this.
Oh, who's bringing this all back?
Burn them out. Here, grab the front neck.
Lift it up like this, huh?
Yeah. That's good. Look at that. Alright. So what are we doing
I
here?
would cut it with a knife like that.
I tried cutting it, didn't work.
With a
Underneath
razor.
the cloth, there's some masking tape. Rub it. Okay. What are you filming of it anyway? Don't cut it.
Don't cut it? Okay. I'm filming everything.
We're gonna use some of this crap. There's a bunch of instructions about how not to use it.
So read the instructions.
You didn't tell me how not to use it.
Yeah, but this is for the other people. They got to read the instructions.
You told me how to do something else important. You told me how not to eat it, or drink it, or smell it. You didn't tell me how to use it. So I have to figure that out by myself. So we're going to put that over there like that. Maybe not. Right there, maybe.
Ciao, Scooby.
We can have Scooby lick it. That's how you do it. Scooby can lick it. You want to lick it, Scooby?
I'll stay over here, Scooby.
Of course, Mama might not like me after I did that. Yeah, good boy. Did I do that right?
I think you went too far over here.
I didn't do it right?
No.
He's trying to get to the numbers.
Hard to get good help. It'd be nice if you could actually read the numbers when you work on your, when you have the cops come by and investigate you, see what you're doing. I can see an 8 right there. I think we're going all the way right to that area. We do, Scooby. What are you eating? Scooby's tired already.
I'm
You don't want
tired
to put
too.
something under that neck so it's not on an angle?
We use a dog tail to put a little bit right here and go like that on
Yeah,
there. That'll
put
work.
some right here.
I'm working on it. You act like this stuff's free.
Boy, it ain't free because, you know, I was down at Dixon. I borrowed some of that guy that we sold that bike to for fucking $1,600. He had a little tape he was taping. That's another motor gonna paint it. I said, I need a little piece of tape. It fucking looked like I fucking was stealing from him. I said, you know, we'll take that fucking motorcycle back.
Hey, calm down.
Oh, sorry.
You got 5 words and 3 of them are
Yeah, I'm
the
sorry.
good ones.
I forgot everything was.
Forgot it was filming.
Forgot I was filming.
Got excited.
Yeah. Don't get excited much anymore.
Jerry didn't say anything about it either.
No, he's gonna let me hang myself.
We need normal talk.
No, I did that wrong.
A piece right there.
Another piece?
Mhm.
Jeez, how many pieces you want?
Enough to make sure it don't get through.
It's going to get through anyway. It's going to eat it right up. How's this stuff work, Jerry?
Pretty good. Looks good.
Oh, yeah. On 15 minutes of fame now.
Looks good.
We're gonna get all kinds of reviews on you. You okayed my cussing. You're in trouble now.
How many fumes did it make? You said it bubbled.
Don't breathe in.
You said it bubbled.
We'll see.
I'll see. What if I get lost?
It bubbles and then you gotta wipe it off.
It bubbles?
The bubble.
What are you going to wipe it with?
Just use a towel.
You didn't bring a towel though.
That works.
Dirty rag.
There you go.
That'll work. Like, we don't care about anything else getting wet. Doesn't matter. Okay, so what do you do? Shake?
No.
Oh,
Why don't you put that box on there?
don't shake it. I would never shake anything like that.
Look at it's all bubbling in there.
Bubbling already. Looks like Coke. I'm thirsty.
I would put stuff over here.
What?
Put a little in the lid and keep it over
Aw,
here.
that'll
Don't be
work.
coming across the frame.
Oh,
Can't go like across here.
No,
I would
no,
never hit on any of this.
Yeah.
you
Well,
may pour a little bit in the
maybe you wouldn't, but maybe it will.
Like that.
Yeah, and then now the lid will pop off and you'll.
If you stood back for it, you'd probably see better.
Get back. I might fry that lens.
Yeah, we don't want to fry the lens.
It's all right. I don't want to breathe and stuff. I'll gladly stand back.
Probably got a hole in this.
Oh.
I got my gloves on.
Yep. See, you got gloves on.
Look at right into that water, dude, if it gets on his hand.
See, you're dripping it.
Right there.
Yeah, look it down the ground. Just missed that
You want
net.
me to lick it? No, I ain't. That's the dog's job to lick it. You don't smell all that there. Did you bring that screwdriver?
Nope.
Jerry.
Where?
Want a little screwdriver? Flat blade?
In your bucket?
There might be a putty knife on
Let
that
it sit
phone.
there. Bring the brush away from the stuff.
I'm smell. Better hurry up, it's falling off. Bunch of pussy, you can't smell anything. Stupid. I could wait for Jerry. I'll just use my eating utensils here. It's not working yet.
It'll come right off with that fucking...
Yeah, I just tried it. It didn't come right off.
Huh?
I knew you were lying to me.
Not
I
mine.
just tried it. It wasn't working. See?
It worked.
I'm gonna clean my knife off so I can use it tonight. You notice I'm laying it right over the frame here.
Yeah, I know that.
So how long did it take?
Not long.
It's not bubbling.
It should be. You got to put more on it.
Gotta get
Well,
pretty
honestly,
wet.
It's already getting wet past the frame.
Yeah, I know.
I told you we had it on there because we didn't care what else was getting wet.
But I do.
You know, we had it on there.
Thick.
It.
On my brush, that's thick. Yeah, it's starting to work. Appears to be numbers under there.
What were you on numbers for?
I don't know. Thick ass powder coat.
Powder coat's always thick.
Not always. The good stuff isn't.
All depends on if you put it on high frequency or low frequency, how thick it is.
It's pretty thick through there. I need some more.
Yep.
My brush is getting bad.
When they usually do those frames, they usually just they go over everything.
No, you're supposed to tape it all off with special tape.
Well, you know, if they could read, they would probably do that.
No, they don't want to buy the tape is what the problem is. Tape's really expensive.
For the powder coat.
Yeah, because it's got to take 450, over 450 degrees. That's where you cook it at. So the tape has to be able to take that much. And so the tape's like $10 a little roll. And little rolls don't last very long. And so those cheap powder coaters don't want to pay, you know.
I can smell that fumes from here.
I can feel on my eye where a little piece blew up in there. already.
Yeah.
I can't smell anything. It's nothing. It stinks.
I told you, my nose got fucking cleaned out with that shit.
Yeah, you're a bunch of pussies.
I could even smell the flowers when I got home.
Probably tulips.
I was like, oh, that's what they smell like.
I don't think there's enough on there.
Better watch the drips there, buddy.
With the one burning my eyelid right now?
No, the one dropping on the cement when you're lifting it over.
Oh, no, it's already went down there. See, he used half a bottle.
Yeah, well, they poured it in a pan and then.
That's why I could even do it. Well, there's some on my finger now.
You want a wet rag?
Oh my God, it's gonna eat my hand off.
You want a wet rag?
Yeah, or wet rag that. Better watch out, I might clean some of the dirt off.
God forbid.
Yeah. Oh, I can see the last digit come up. There's an 8. Must be a 78. Ooh, it's coming off. See, we don't need to tape right there a little bit too. A little more right there.
Mira, welcome, no matter.
What number is it?
It's HD.
I don't see no H over there.
I don't know. I don't know nothing about numbers.
See, the cord, the sand was so coarse they took off half the damn number.
It's because they taped it before they sandblasted it.
It's because they don't give a crap about your numbers on them parts.
Just like when they polish cases, they don't care.
Polish the shit right through.
They'll polish the numbers right off the case.
They do. I've had that happen. Oh, looks like there might be another digit up in there.
That particular.
Well, you can see the top of the 8's pretty much gone. There ain't no top of the 8. These 9's pretty faint. This 9 here looks like it's just almost completely gone.
You can only stamp a number once. If you don't stamp it all the way through, you gotta leave it. Can't double stamp it or they'll call you double stamping it, and it's an illegal number. When you stamp it, you gotta stamp it one time and hard. And if you don't get the whole number, you just leave it and go on. Just leave the black in the numbers, I can read them better.
Well, I'm going to paint a black over it. You have to get all the stuff out of the numbers so they'll clear later.
Are you going to paint over it?
You have to paint or it's going to rust. Oh, I got some on my fingers. Damn. I'm going to die now. Looks like there's a 2 up here or something, I'm not sure.
There's a 2.
don't care about the edge, right? Because he just wants to get the cover exposed, right?
Well, I cut the edge of the taper so it won't look too bad. Not sure how high this is through here. That will go now.
I just leave it as it is. I wouldn't fuck with that no more.
In the bottom where the shit went stuck to the table though.
Glue on there to do anything.
Oh, mira.
Try some more goop. It's definitely got a lot on there.
It's a fine job.
They definitely took off way too much of the number with the sand. Assuming that's a 2 up there, but it's so faint.
What matters? I can see it's a 2. That's all that counts.
Yeah, well, that might not be visible after you throw a little bit of paint on it.
Don't paint it. Let it rust.
Yeah, then you won't be able to read it either, so
They got a brush.
what's the difference?
I don't think that sand's deep enough where you paint it. It's gonna cover it again.
Take it back off then.
They will. They don't care.
Go get on that airline with a nozzle on it, wherever it went to.
Grab that Ireland.
It's about as close as I can get with that. I didn't use much. Probably spilled more than I used. Oh hell, I got some on my finger again. Damn it.
You got all kinds on the top if they're watching. It's leaking over the side.
Right there?
Yeah.
This stuff right here, you mean?
Yeah. Gotta leave that on there.
So I need the air nozzle.
Huh?
I needed the air nozzle.
Just go down.
Yeah, pull it down. Push the thing in the end.
I would help you, but I got crap on my fingers.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's a pretty hard job doing that.
Yeah, hold the camera.
Don't blow that too much. You have that stuff under there now.
Not very deep, huh?
No. It doesn't want to come out of the letters there.
Leave it in there.
Won't it look like chamfered wood?
Yep.
Get away from me there.
You want to put it completely away?
No, just leave it there.
Okay.
Water go to.
You? This is how you clean your knife off. Okay,
No,
use
I
it.
can eat with it tonight.
You can eat with it tonight. Here's how you wash the frame.
You don't put finger to it so it don't burn. Only problem is I didn't feel it burning. Only felt it on my eyelid burning.
Did you?
Yeah. A piece went up there.
Wash it out.
It quit burning after about 15 minutes. I don't care. Didn't feel it on my hands at all. They're used to chemicals.
Yeah.
I just figured it was all your guys' problems.
Fucking eyelid though.
Okay, where's your air nozzle?
That's
Good.
it.
There's more, but it's alright.
Now, if we were doing this in Old Mexico, we'd just take a grinder and grind it.
You hit that with the grinder, don't do anything else. Well, there's a star down here.
What?
Star.
Star?
Anyway, there's no stars visible.
There's a star on both sides, should be.
Well, this one doesn't have any visible.
Probably didn't have enough room for it. Well, they did.
There's a little bit of it hanging out down there. Yeah, very faint.
Yeah.
We didn't go down far enough.
Yeah. We used to take pictures of all that stuff, so you got to document it. So when you go down and argue with the Highway Patrol, you show them this is other frames. See?
Before you have it powder coated.
Right, and just all the other bikes you ever see. You always take pictures of the numbers. That way you got record of numbers and the inconsistency of how they're done. So when you go to the Highway Patrol, you can argue your point. That ain't a bad number. It's just the difference. See, here's 100 bikes. See, they all are different.
Alright. There. Yeah, black paint up there. Paint, what are you looking at?
Where is it? Right here?
Yeah, get the black one. That's black. It says gloss black. Everybody wants to know what I use for paint. There's what I use for paint. It's called engine paint. That's what we use around here. It's cheap and it kind of works. Those are two very important combinations around here. What are those two, Jerry?
Engine paint.
Cheap and work.
Cheap. That's how I use all my exhaust. I don't
Alright, John, I use the best of everything. As I get older, I don't give a fuck. Give a heck.
Yeah, he was gonna try to get the paint inside the numbers and then clean out the outside.
No, he's just gonna paint the whole thing black.
Just cover up the parts you don't like.
Right there.
See, when they watch this video, they're gonna tell how much better you are at videoing than I am. And you're gonna get all kinds of comments.
You say you're supposed to shake it first?
Shake well. There you go. Try it on the wheel.
That's enough.
Oh, I got some paint on my finger. Better wash it off. First coat prime at second point. So it covers.
Third's for the heck of it.
That should be enough to keep it from rusting for now.
You can see the numbers.
Kind of. Get the light right, you can see. If it rusts a little bit, you'll have to touch it.
Believe me, the guy that owns this bike, when he gets pulled, he ain't gonna check his number anyhow.
It
He
might.
gonna check his bank account.
Probably do that twice. Still see the numbers a little bit. Better if it was a bit hotter out today, but
Hey, that's an expensive palette you're painting there.
yeah, I know. Alright, that's enough paint. Here you go.
That makes no sense to me.
Okay, we'll come back after it's dry. We'll see what it looks like.
Sure to vote on Jerry's filming.
Now what are you filming?
I'm filming you with your mighty strength, picking up.
Give me that lift over there. Mighty strength. You'll take that.
Well, we don't care what he wants.
What gets me is they put the sprocket on upside down.
Well, they knew what they were doing.
Yeah, I can tell. Alright, so why is that not going down?
Because the sprocket's upside down.
Might be.
It is, because the nut is hitting the bearing.
The nut's hitting it, right?
Yeah.
What is that now? Sure couldn't be the rusty bearing causing any problems.
Yeah, it's going all the way
I
on.
got my plastic hammer. And the CRC, if it's over there, which I don't think it is.
I got the hammer. Where's the CRC at?
It's over there in the race bike stuff. It went to the track yesterday. It's in that plastic cardboard box over there.
Okay.
Straight all the way down. Yep, that's the can.
So I got in an argument today with somebody, that guy that bought that S&S Indian bike, you know, for $1,600. He's putting the oil pump on. He took the oil pump off, put it on. He got a new oil seal for the oil pump. And he wants to argue on how to put it on. So I tell him he's putting it down backwards, you know. So he gets out the book and he shows me and he's wrong, you know. I said, I told you you're putting it down backwards, stupid. For a belt drive. Guy had to convert it over to belt. That's the way to make these shovel heads really nice.
No, see the studs?
Yeah, they're short.
These are the profit lamp, these are too short. This is an FXB.
Right, it's belt drive.
It went down all the way though.
Yeah, it'll go all the way. It's just that's what you gotta do when you put a
The
belt
nuts-
drive on a shovel head.
The nuts right up against the seal though.
You know?
Alright.
Well, I just needed some CRC then.
Then we'll go to hammer. The seal hits on the nut, I think. So the seal probably went in slightly deeper maybe also. See the 79 to 83 tranny sprocket goes out, not in. So to make this fit into a 4-speed bike, they flip the sprocket over and they machine the case for clearance, I guess. But that's not how they're supposed to go factory. Factory, they go the other way around. So, typical deal, you make it work.
Is he gonna flip it over?
He's gonna flip it over.
Everybody helps around here.
Good help you got.
We could have helped. Oh well. I'll do it myself.
Do it yourself.
She worked too hard.
Do it yourself. You got nobody to argue with. Do it yourself.
That's right. It's all my fault. It's not my fault anyway. I'll let you work on it.
Yeah.
I should have known better.
Yeah. I really did it.
Right, Jerry?
That's right.
Yeah, you can scratch the paperwork on the
You
floor.
might as well let me work on it.
You got a small enough element in that thing?
I don't think you know what you're doing.
It's pretty obvious.
I'd say send it back to the manufacturer.
Have them do it correctly next time?
Yeah.
Good work.
I talked this guy into putting belt drive on is what I do. Yeah, it really makes the shovel head nice, quiet, no oil flicking all over the back wheel.
See how that might be a problem.
Everybody wants to go back to chain. I like belt.
You could have a Loctite on that.
Yeah, on the gear. No. I'm gonna call the factory and tell them you turned it around the right way.
Yeah,
You need to put that together from the factory like that?
I didn't do it.
Brand new transmission. They know what they're doing.
I got put Loctite on the gear.
I guess that guy.
Got some on the shaft too.
I know. You
I
like
guess
that?
that guy in the assembly line, the last guy in there, didn't know.
Well, you don't know if the rest of the transmission even know. Can't put a gear on right. How do you know they put the gears in right?
Well, it doesn't work unless you have an FXB firmware. Doing it that way, work on a regular firmware. Is that the right torque?
Right enough for me. But we'll get comments. Jerry, you doing a good job filming?
I don't think so.
Glad you're going to get all the slack. I'm tired of getting the slack of my filming.
We got a hot rod out there.
Yeah.
Probably an old crappy pickup truck.
An old Galaxy 500.
With a bad muffler.
It looks like the guy's coming here.
Yeah, maybe. We better hurry up and lock up the doors and get out of here before he shows up.
Can you take those studs out?
Nope. Why would I do that?
Because they're too short?
Oh, is that why I gotta do that?
That might be one reason.
We don't need to do that though.
What you do before you finally assemble it.
It's not final assembly yet.
Why not?
Because the frame's bent.
Where's your frame been at?
Dr. Turd. Because Dr. Turd didn't straighten the 9 mounts. He didn't straighten the neck.
What's that?
Hey, customer.
Yeah, good. I'm busy.
We'll get right on it. You took it out a lot easier than putting it in.
You got it. You didn't see me put it in last time.
Nope. I didn't watch the video either.
It popped in though. Did you watch me use the hammer? You got me 2 3/8 nuts out of the door over there.
You gotta take that down and get it polished.
3/8 fine nuts. Think they're in there? I'm gonna get right on that polishing part.
If I knew what 3/8 were, I'd give them for you.
We got 4. What's the 5/16 bolts?
Yeah. That's coarse. That's fine.
That's one then.
Here's one.
There you got it.
He already got it. You're too slow.
You get 1/2 inch and 9/16 socket with a ratchet. Yeah, extension.
Yeah, he's right here.
What year is your bike?
89.
Best way.
I can't see the sockets.
Best way. That way you can't be wrong.
My eyesight, I'm wrong a lot.
Jerry can be wrong. I have confidence in him. Look how that fits in there. Perfectly flat. Yeah, the frames might be good.
Case gotta be pulled over more.
Piece has to be
In the
lifted up.
back.
we'll see how far it is off if we put this in there.
Hold the pull it towards it.
Yeah, it'll line up.
You only have so much slop in the primer and the trainer. And if it doesn't work, you have to fix it by shimming.
It's like,
Ooh.
it's like you're careful. It's too big.
The frame's bent.
Now I got something else to worry about when I'm switching that motor. Never thought about shims.
Yeah, well, if it's got soft feet under the motor, you gotta shim. But you probably won't have any problem.
You hope.
Hey, boss.
Yeah,
Do I wait for you here or do I come back there?
I don't care.
You can come back here, man.
Okay. You can almost fix. We're just videotaping for a minute.
Oh, okay.
Unless you want to be in it.
No, I don't.
Okay.
You'll be famous. Give you 15 minutes of fame.
All right. How far off is it, Rick?
3,000.
Appears to be hitting. How far are the bolts off?
A little ways off.
Lined up.
Well, said it was off till you pull it over. It'll fit. They always do. Unless you got reproduction cases.
That one doesn't line up very well. And the bolts. Here's the bolts. They weren't supposed to line up, were they?
Yeah, in those cases they really were.
Well, Dr. John straightened it, so he's the doctor.
Oh, he's straightening it?
So
Yeah, he don't have to worry about the numbers. He's a doctor.
They must be perfect. There ain't no free playing in that because it's fully loaded. Now you actually have to tighten it down to see what these really are, but I know they're off a little bit. Alright, there's your 5,000 shim. How's that? Yeah, it's hitting on the back side somewhere over there. A little loose under there, we already knew that. That was a 15,000 shim there. It's perfectly straight, see?
If you don't shim it, the bike will shake.
Hitting on that side.
It'll break your mounts. But he hasn't loosened the cases to see if it'll line up if their cases are twisted.
Yeah, I can't get the back one in there, but we definitely got a big gap on this one.
How's the back side on that one? On that side of the case?
I couldn't get the feel gauge in there, but I can't get to that angle.
How about on the other one?
You'll have to tighten it down and see what it does. And the transmission goes like this too, so it rocks all over the place. So you have to about bolt all that in and shim all that up too. Now you gotta check the chain line to see if the chain lines up with the back wheel. Does it line up with the back wheel?
I don't know, back wheel ain't on it.
Oh. We've got plenty of room for a chain though.
Plenty of room for belt drive.
Yeah, you could do that too if you wanted, but he wanted a chain.
He don't know he can run a belt, that's all.
Yeah, he's not even close. Chain's way the hell over here. Probably run a stock swing arm and make it fly. If he wants to put a belt drive on, there's plenty of room for that too.
They fit. I put them on lots of shovel heads. I put the Evo lifter box on the shovel heads.
Just put the FXB on there, you're fine. Alright, that's enough mock-up for now. How'd the number look? You see a number?
I see scratches of a number.
There you go. If you get the light right, you can see it.
All right. See the number on the monitor.
Yeah. I wonder if it matches.
Depends on what year.
Don't know. Alright, that's it.
Hey, you know what I mean.